So, what is contrareembolso? Now, when I buy things from Spanish websites, it only works on Spanish websites, things within Spain. When I add a product to my cart and I go to the checkout, the payment options come up, and there are 4 payment options normally. Now, the 4 payment options, which you'll be familiar with, of course, is tarjeta de crédito, which is your credit card, transferencia bancaria, if you want to do a bank transfer, which obviously normally people don't do because it takes a few days longer for it to come through and then to ship your product, etc. PayPal, which of course PayPal, everybody uses PayPal nowadays. And then the 4th option is contrareembolso. Now you can't work out what that word means because it doesn't break down to anything against bag, contrareembolso. It makes no sense at all. And what contrareembolso is a form of payment that we have in Spain where you tick on contrareembolso, and then you put in your address and everything, and the payment goes through without putting in any bank details or card details, etc. And what you have to do then is when they deliver your product, and it doesn't matter whether it comes with DHL or with Seur or with MRW, MRV, when they turn up, I have to give the delivery guy the cash. So it's like cash on delivery, and I've even done it with the local post lady on her little yellow motorbike. The only drawback with contrareembolso is, I'm going to translate it in English as cash on delivery, okay? The only difference is that you have to have the exact money. So if I just did an order with contrareembolso for some security cameras, because I hadn't used the website before and I was just buying a device for my security cameras that I only needed the one-off device, I've never purchased from them before, I don't know if they're kosher or not. So I tick on the contrareembolso, and the delivery guy, the MRW guy, will turn up and I will give him the exact €89.20. They're not going to have any change on them, so you have to have the exact money. And what I like about this method of purchasing things is that I can't get ripped off, because of course they deliver, they ring the bell, and whilst I'm going out with my money and putting it on my little wall, I have a little standy knife always when I go out for a parcel. I cut open the parcel, I get to see the product, it is what I've ordered, I'm not being conned, it's not a brick, and then I give the delivery guy the exact amount. And he normally yells, contrareembolso. So contrareembolso, some companies, when you tick on the contrareembolso service, as I say, it will be with the 4 payment options, tarjeta de crédito, transferencia bancaria, PayPal, contrareembolso. Some companies charge a €3 surcharge for this, because contrareembolso is the way most parcels get returned. And why do they get returned? Well, if you buy something and then you decide, well, I really didn't need it, well, you just, when they turn up with it, say, no, thank you, and then it goes back. So obviously the company will have to pay for that delivery charge, which you never picked up. The other thing as well, that when I'm out and Amazon, for example, who doesn't do contrareembolso, Amazon delivers a parcel and I'm not home, they throw it over the wall or they give it to my neighbour and I get my parcel. Whereas contrareembolso, that's not going to happen. They're not going to throw the parcel over the wall because you've got to pay them for it. My neighbour's not going to pick it up because he's not going to have €89.20 in cash on him ready and waiting unless I've already given him that money in advance. So some companies will charge you a €3 premium charge for this, which I think is absolutely fine. I still use it because I know that my money is going to be safe and I'm not giving a third party who I don't recognise my card details. So contrareembolso is something we use a lot in Spain because we are more of a cash culture than the UK. And if you see it on Spanish websites only, now you know what it is and you can give it a try or not, depending if you think it might be of benefit for you.